Hey guys, what's up? It's Hackeroris here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Rainmeter on your uh, Windows machine. Rainmeter is a tool that makes your desktop look like this. You can have all sorts of different themes or skins, as they call them, and you can drag them around. You can place them wherever you want. It's pretty cool. It kind of makes your desktop stand out to the rest. So to start this, I'm gonna launch my virtual machine here. Alrighty. Now the first thing we're gonna want to do is we're gonna need to download Rainmeter. Oh, I absolutely hate Internet Explorer. Next thing we're gonna do is we're going to just download it. This is the part it's going to ask you if you want to automatically start Rainmeters when your computer boots up. This is the setting I have for it. You can go in and edit this later. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and check yes. Default's fine. And now, while that's downloading, we're going to open up a new tab and search for themes. Alright, this is one of the reasons I was talking about. I absolutely hate Internet Explorer. Half of the pages that I go to won't even load. If this is looking kind of laggy in the video, I apologize. Like I said, I'm running this off of a virtual machine. I didn't really feel like uninstalling it and reinstalling it on my primary partition on my hard drive. Alright, just as an example, I'm just going to go ahead and download this drive meter from Mammon's Chris. Alright, 9 times out of 10, your themes are going to be in a zip file format. Occasionally, it will be an executable from Rainskin, and those are going to be the easiest, obviously, to execute. Those executables go straight to your Rainmeter folder. Alright. Sorry, I haven't used this website before. I usually just use the customize.org. There we go. We can go ahead and save that. Let's go desktop. It's going absolutely slow. I apologize. I didn't think it would go this slow. What I just did right there, if you're unfamiliar with VMware, is I just increased how much RAM this virtual machine is going to get. I just bumped it up to 2 gigabytes or 2048 megabytes. So I had to close out of my current session, and now it's attempting to reopen my session that I just closed. And again, I prefer VMware. However, I did start out before I actually got a free license through my college. I did start out with VirtualBox, and that actually helped me out a lot. I was very, very impressed with how smooth the transition between the two was. I'm just running this through one more time. This setup didn't go away, which led me to believe that something went wrong in the installation. So I'm just going to run it through one more time. And this should just take a matter of seconds here. There we go. Run Rainmeter. Now you're going to want to go to your documents, double click on your Rainmeter folder, that should be there. Double click on skins. You should have a default, which is Illustro. Go ahead and open this one up, show you guys. And it's got the default clock, disk, Google, a welcome screen. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to extract the zip file we just downloaded earlier and extract it to the skins subfolder of Rainmeter. Go ahead and extract those. As you can tell, this popped up on the side. This is the Illustro default settings. I have a few of these on my actual hard drive. I have the system information, the calendar, the Google search bar. Don't really need a Google search bar, but it's just kind of a nice feature to see. Now, if you want to double check, you can. Why did those need to be moved into there? Alright. Now if we double click on Drive Meter, there should be a folder in there along with some skins. These are the actual files to launch the properties of those specific gadgets, widgets, whatever you want to call them. An INI file. A majority of them are going to be, unless, like I said, it's the straight Rainmeter installer. Here's the welcome screen that comes by default. If you ever need to close something, say I did not want this disk information, if you right click, go to variants, and you just uncheck whatever one is check marked, it will get rid of that. There we go. Now, to open up Rainmeter, the easiest way is to right click again, go to Manage Skin. That's going to pull this up. You can go to Active Skins. We should refresh. And my computer is freezing up. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now we go to drive meter. Go ahead and click whichever one you want to open. So I will do cdenf.ini. Go ahead and load that, and you're going to see that pop up right there. And to move these, moving them can be a little bit tricky. What you need to do is you need to double click and drag wherever you want to on the widget that allows you to. If you notice, I'll double click here and I can't move it, but if I double click straight on one of the bars, it allows me to move it. So you kind of need to be careful on where you are clicking on the meter. Let's get a weather one. Show you guys how to do that. Usually all the authors that create Rainmeter are pretty good about explaining every skin that you download or theme is going to have a readme file, or at least should have a readme file. If you just walk through that, it should let you know on what you need to do to edit the settings. I know sometimes some of them can be a little bit trickier than others. This is another good website. I have all 10 of these skins on my computer from TechFudge. A lot of them are really, really cool. If you're using Linux and you're trying to look into Rainmeter, I do believe they have a launcher for it. Otherwise, you can look into, can't think of it off the top of my head. It's similar to Rainmeter. These are all screenshots that you can get. I'll show you my computer. This VM is running extremely slow, so I'm going to shut that down. There we go. Alright. Need to go to manage skin. There's all my themes. By default, you should have one that says default on it. Distro default. To load a skin, you can go ahead and just click load. That's going to pull up everything that you had saved in that skin from whatever skins that you launched. So here is all the skins that come with the distro theme. But if I go to Aw Yeah and load that, you're going to notice that I have a couple of other things. This was not in the default, this wasn't in the default, and this wasn't in the default. So go ahead and go to Rainmeter, open that back up, go to Istro default, load that. Now, to edit my themes, we can go to, let's just do a steel wheel. Load that up. And that's what that is right there. Kind of a cool launcher. We'll keep that. And let's find a weather one. Go vCloud weather. By default, you are going to see the location of where the author was, obviously, since they were the one that edited it. So we're going to want to drag this out. Now you're going to want to right click and go to edit skin. Now all these skins are going to come up as a txt file, and you're going to want to scroll down to where it says location. This is what we want, and now it's telling us to go to weather.com and search for our city, and we're going to want the 8-digit code in the URL after the page information. So we'll go to weather. And I'm from Fort Dodge. This is that 8-digit code that we were talking about. So we're going to want to copy this and paste it. I did not copy that. There we go. Now save. And if we right click and click refresh skin, that's going to show up, and notice how it changed from Austria to Fort Dodge, Iowa. Now you can drag that anywhere you want to go. So we'll put that right up there. We'll get rid of this welcome splash. Go ahead and move the icon bar to the middle. And if you find that when you click on an icon and it does not launch, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to do the same thing you did for the weather, and you are going to edit skin. You are just going to kind of have to browse. Once you come across Mozilla Firefox, so that's right there, icon 1, Mozilla Firefox. Now you're going to go to my documents. Go ahead and paste that right in there. ahead and save that. Exit this. Go ahead and click it again. And with any luck, this should launch Firefox. If it doesn't, this is a lot of trial and error too, Rainmeter is. You really have to know your path names and what's being executed from where on your system. The bad thing is if you do screw up your TXT, you are going to have to reinstall that skin. You're going to have to delete it completely and then reinstall it. Unfortunately, if you're smart, you would create a backup of that TXT. I'm kind of at a loss for this one, to be honest with you. This should have worked. Like I said, it's a lot of trial and error, but the end result, not really a whole lot other than bragging rights. I can safely say that I've kind of showed this off to some of my classmates. They were kind of impressed. They said that I should make a tutorial on how to do this. To show you guys some of my other skins and themes that I have, we got a little bit of time here. Oh yeah, that was my default docking wheel. This is one that I will be working with for quite some time. You got your My Computer, you have your Office, BitTorrent, email client, Skype, Chrome, your file system. This is just a really cool skin. I really look forward to messing with it a lot. Basic bars, sometimes they will have their own bar at the bottom. Like I said, like this, I completely customized this under settings, or under the edit, and I created my own shortcuts. So I believe if you click this, I'll have Firefox, Chrome, some other applications I have running, VMware Workstation. I loaded my antivirus on there, snipping tool, in case I wanted to create a screenshot. Show you guys a couple other one here. This one's really cool. This theme, I'll go ahead and post it in the description. You get a lot of really cool white things. You can customize almost anything and everything in Rainmeter, which makes it really nice. I personalized this. It was for the UK, the BBC workstation. I edited it to PC Mag. Some of them will have, like I was trying to say earlier, will have their own taskbar up at the top to kind of replace your start menu. Go ahead and edit those. And we'll close on Tron one here. This wasn't done by me. This was done by somebody else. I just loaded everything that they had, or as much as I possibly could, onto one screen. It does look cluttered, I know, but it's more eye candy. I'm a big fan of the Tron series, so I thought this kind of looked really cool. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. I will do my best to answer your questions. But as far as right now goes, that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys found this a little bit helpful. And again, this is Hackaroris signing out.